in the lending world, it is very much a male-dominated field. And to just build on that, I've got family in it. It's, my dad is a lender, my brother's a lender, my husband's a lender, and then there's me. So not only am I the only female, but, there's a lot of pressure.
Such an amazing day out here. I know spring has finally sprung, which makes me think about summer and all of the amazing things that are ready to come our way in the real estate business. We're all geared up, we're ready to sell some houses, help some people out. But then I'm also really interested in the things that happen in and around the Grand Strand area at this time too. And I drove past Pelican Stadium the other day, and my daughter used to play softball, and I used to enjoy her out on the field. But then I also was thinking about all those little kiddos that never get off the bench and never get to play in the game. And then I was thinking about women that work so hard for all that they do, and then they never get to play in the game. And so this whole baseball and women in business is churning around in my head. So can we just go with that for a minute?
I mean, we can go for it. I don't know anything about baseball, but I do love some good boiled peanuts, so let's have fun.
Okay, so I was thinking about curveballs. In my industry, women are dominant in the industry, so I don't see a whole lot of curveballs as far as in the real estate industry from that. But I started business 20 years ago, you guys. Whew, yeah, I did just say that. I do sound really old, but to that point, I did start my own business when I was 17.
That's awesome.
And with that, I did see a lot of curveballs thrown my way when I was very young and a girl, a young woman. A lot of people would say, hey, you're going to do what? Who are you? So I appreciate the fact that I no longer have to see those curveballs coming my way.
And that's great that you faced them, each go around. I love that about you, that you're always, ready to step up to the plate and, knock it out of the park. For me, it was when I left nursing. Here I go from a female dominant industry to the world of home inspections. And so it was like a hit and a miss to learning the industry, learning more about how we could assist our community and making that home run feature, being a part of what we do, in the world of home inspections. But it's very scary, when you're leaving something that to go to something new. But I'm very thankful that I have a team behind me, and especially Justin, to be the expert in things that maybe I still don't know as I'm still learning the industry.
Absolutely. You guys are definitely a home run team.
I love it. And I can relate too, you kind of being a fish out of water, so to speak, in a male-dominated field. In the lending world, it is very much a male-dominated field. And to just build on that, I've got family in it. It's, my dad is a lender, my brother's a lender, my husband's a lender, and then there's me. So not only am I the only female, but, there's a lot of pressure. They're all highly successful in what they do. And I was even a little nervous to share this, but I had this big goal to make Chairman's Club. And what that is you have to meet $48 million in purchase volume alone to make Chairman's. There are very few people in our company that achieve this. And it's even harder being a woman, and it's even harder to make it in the Southeast where, let's face it, our average purchase price is much lower than, let's say, on the West Coast.
Sure.
But it was a lot of hard work, and I did it. Yes. It's the first woman in the Southeast to achieve Chairman's Club, and I'm so excited. And yet at the same time, I'm a little mad at myself that, I didn't take the time to properly celebrate it. I think oftentimes as a woman, you're embarrassed by your success. You don't want to shout it out and celebrate it like men do because you feel, does that make me less of a mom? Does that make me less of a wife? You know, that you feel like all your focus may be on work, and it's totally not the case. I did it for the right reasons, so that, you know, my daughter has an opportunity one day to achieve whatever she wants to achieve, and to be, it's for all the women out there to pave the way and just embrace your goals, whatever it is. And it doesn't mean that you can't have family life and balance and a career. You can have it all.
Absolutely. The attorney world is a little bit like the bullpen ladies for a pitcher. They're always warming up, and never get to pitch the big game. All attorneys don't get to be, especially women, partners in a law firm.
Yeah.
And I am lucky enough to say that I was just promoted
Yay!
in my law firm. And so I know, like Erica said, her daughter's watching. Mine is too. Little eyes are always watching. And if I can be that example for her to show her that all things are possible. And I actually stayed home for 6 years with kids, so I'm new back into the industry. So just tickled that I can represent women from that aspect.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Ashley.
Well, ladies, just like baseball is America's favorite pastime, hanging with you all is my favorite pastime. And what I want everyone to know and grasp about what we're doing here at Sunshine and Salty Secrets is to embrace, empower, and fight for success across women in business. So let's just do that and take a clap and pause for that.
Woohoo!